September is behind us, so it's time for another YouTube income report where I share the entire analytics in this very channel, and I also share with you how much this channel generated in YouTube AdSense. Hey, it's Jaime. If you're just meeting, welcome to the channel that brings actionable content to grow your business through online marketing. So if that sounds beneficial, consider subscribing. Okay, so let's dig into our September numbers. As you can see, our views went up. We almost hit 60,000 views for the month of September, which would be our record. Actually, 58,000 is our record, so that is fantastic. We broke a record there. Watch hours, that went up. Monetized views, that went up as well. As you can see, there's the good trend going right there. The RPM also went up, so that's revenue per milli, which means revenue per 1,000 views, regardless if they were monetized or not monetized. This is a new metric that YouTube introduced in July. So this is something that is a new way to look at YouTube, which is basically something that we've been doing anyway. A monetized channel would show, or we would get the number of the total views and divide that out by how much we were getting paid. So that's a great metric. And we've always seen CPM, which is cost per milli, which is basically the CPM of the monetized playback. So there's two ways to identify, two ways to measure your revenue. As you can see, the revenue per view is still 4 cents. So every time that you watch a video of mine, thank you. And every time you hit that like button, that helps out a ton. And also, by you watching the video, it's 4 cents for the cause. So thank you so much. And then subs gain, this is fantastic. I'm super excited. This is the first time that this channel has surpassed 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. Thank you so much. We were really close this past couple of months, and now we finally achieved it. We finally hit that milestone of 1,000 subscribers in 1 month. Thank you. This is really what has me the most excited of all of the other numbers. All right, impressions, this actually went down. Out of everything that went up in September, this is something that went down that is not necessarily concerning, but it is something to look out for, which means that the impressions aren't out there, which means that it's not being shown and recommended. It's not showing on search as much anymore, so, or on the Discover tab. So I need to monitor and see how we can get our impressions up. Our click-through rate, that dipped just slightly, which I need to dig into a little bit more, because we have redone our thumbnails and they actually have a better click-through rate. So I need to understand what's going on there. And hopefully next time around, I'll have an answer for you. As you can see, the average retention rate, it went down just slightly. The in-screen clicks, that went up. So about 40 more per month. So that is fantastic. Average percentage view, that went down. And this is something I mentioned last month. I do expect this to go down just slightly before it stabilizes, because I am uploading I'm uploading the podcast, the Agent Lead Source podcast, in this channel. So that's 4 uploads every single month. In some cases, it's 5 uploads every month. So that's something that I don't suspect this is going to go up anytime soon. So I do suspect it'll dip just slightly before it levels off, until the impact of me uploading an entire podcast, which is over an hour, is absorbed. The unique visitors, so we had an increase in unique visitors, so that means more people were introduced to the brand, which is fantastic. Average views per viewer, that one slipped just slightly. So we're not having return customers per se, which is not a good sign, but overall it is what it is. We have sustained the subscriber notification bell, so we've gained some subscribers, and the fact that we've stayed at 14% subscriber means that 14% of the audience has the notification bell turned on. So that means that we're getting a larger audience, which is fantastic. Not sub versus subscribe. So 83% of you are not subscribed to the channel. If you're watching this, chances are 83% of you are not subscribed. So go to the bottom of this video right there and subscribe. Take care of it, and I will eternally thank you for that. And when it comes to the likes, we increased our likes per month, not as high as we had in the past, but I'll take it. Any movement in the positive direction is fantastic. And likes to dislikes, this month I put a little bit more controversial items out there. So I'm not surprised that the like to dislike ratio was reduced just slightly. All right, so let's jump over to YouTube Studio. As a reminder, I use vidIQ for my quick reference, my quick numbers, and I use TubeBuddy for more in-depth research about my topics. So at this point, I have actually let go of this paid plan. If you remember last month, I was in this paid plan, but I let that go, and I am using TubeBuddy, the paid version, the legend version, here going forward because I find more value in TubeBuddy than vidIQ, and I'll make a video about why I made that decision. So TubeBuddy, that's where it's at. And now for you to see what ended up happening for the month of September, we are in the month of September. For the month of September, we almost hit $2,500. That would, I mean, this is the record. This is the most that we've earned in this channel. And as you can see here, these are all the numbers. $2,484 with 79 cents. We almost got to $2,500 in money, so in revenue. So thank you so much, and that's a huge testament to you, the viewers, you, the audience, that keeps this channel afloat when it comes to getting the likes, the subscribes, the shares. Thank you so much. This month was a record breaker for us. As you can see here, our previous record holder was last month in August, so we're trending in the correct direction. So you see here, I'll give you a good chance to absorb these. You can pause them to see the revenue that was generated every single month. But for the month of September, we almost reached 2,500 subscribers, and hopefully in the very near future, we surpass that. So thank you so much. This has been a great September, and we look to capitalize in October. All right, so now that you've seen the income report for the month of September, it's time to get back to work. So I'll leave a video right here that's gonna help you do that. Also, if you found value today, please be sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss another video. And of course, make it your best day yet.